What up? It's Jimmy from odds.com. This is a clip from my NHL show. To check out the entire show, hit the link at the bottom of the screen. It's available exclusively on odds.com. We move on. Another 7 p.m. Eastern start. Nashville Predators at the Carolina Hurricanes. Predators 11-14-0, 4-7-0 on the road. Hurricanes 17-6-1, 8-1-1 at home. We're at PNC Arena in Raleigh, North Carolina. Here we go. Carolina opened up at minus 173. That moved to minus 200. Money coming in on them, and for good reason. I got in on them at plus 130 on the puck line. Excuse me, plus 130 on the puck line, and they're now down to plus. No, you can still get in at plus 130 in most of the books. I shouldn't get too happy about myself, but not all of them. Some of them down to plus 125, and I expect that to be the way this moves. This total, something I'm very uncomfortable with. This total is sitting at 5.5, and it did open at 6. It's moved down to 5.5. Interesting. It's a total that concerns me. I don't know how to expect offense from this Predator squad, even though we just saw it against Dallas. I find it difficult to expect it night in and night out. I'm on the Carolina Hurricanes minus 1.5 at plus 130. Pekka Rinne, I expect to be in between the pipes for the Predators. 6-9-0, 2.93 goals against average, 902 save percentage, 1 shutout. Alex Nedeljkovic, I expect to be in between the pipes for the Canes. They've been going back and forth. Reimer, Nedeljkovic. Nedeljkovic, 4-2-1, 2.26 goals against average, 927 save percentage, 1 shutout. Now, for those of us who've been betting future bets on the Hurricanes in years past and hate the net mining tandem of Mrazek and Reimer, Nedeljkovic looks like he's the answer. Second-round pick. He's got nice numbers. Highly thought of prospect. Preds power play being good, 20.2%. I expect that to slip a little with Ryan Ellis out of the lineup. And Matt Duchene, I guess if there's one thing he does above average is the power play. 70.2% penalty killing. That's going to hurt when you play against teams with strong power play like the Canes, who have a 29.5% power play and an 81.2% penalty killing. They're a strong unit. The Predators snapped their 3-game losing streak with a 4-3 shutout win at Dallas on Sunday. They were fortunate to play them with Klingberg and Rupi Hintz out of the lineup. Klingberg was away for the birth of his son. That was fortunate. They lost Matt Duchene to a lower body injury, and they are likely better without him. I mean, he plays on the periphery. You don't win hockey games with players who play on the periphery unless they're elite scorers, and Duchene hasn't been that except for 1 year in his career. They lost Ryan Ellis to injury, and it's an enormous loss. We've talked about it here on the show. He plays 24 minutes and 39 seconds a game. How do you fill that up? You just can't with this hockey team. Now they have Matthias Ekholm back. They have Mark Borowiecki back. You don't – maybe Ekholm. Ekholm can play a chunk of those minutes, but you don't want Borowiecki out there for too long. The Predators' penalty killing is terrible. I don't believe in this hockey team and will happily fade them. The Hurricanes saw the team they need to be when they lost 3 straight to the Tampa Bay Lightning. They lose 3 straight to the defending Stanley Cup champions, and it wakes them up. And I bet you Rod Brind'Amour uses it all the time with them. Since those humbling defeats, they've won 5 straight. Nedeljkovic looks like the real deal. They are so strong up the middle. Sebastian Aho, Vincent Trocheck, Jordan Staal, they each have over 20 points. You have one of those guys on each line. We've talked about Svechnikov moving to that third line with Jordan Staal, Trocheck handling that second line, and then you have Aho on the first line with Niederreiter. That is a complete squad.